Hi, it's Zena, Warthog Princess. Good morning and welcome to another video. This one is a little bit different. I was just sitting here having my coffee this morning and I was looking at my pile of things on the table. I thought I would share a few things with you. The first is from Erin Condren. This is a gift for reaching the rose gold level. And if you're like me and you reached it because you totally splurged insanely on planners and accessories, then congratulations. I will tell you that it took like a full year after making it before the gift finally came. And I don't know exactly how that has to do with their tracking and their whatever, but nonetheless, there it is. So it has arrived. It says, "We are truly grateful for you. We hope you enjoy this exclusive EC Insider Rose Gold gift as a token of our gratitude for you. This beautiful metallic flora portfolio and pen 5-piece set is our way of saying just how grateful we are for you. We hope you enjoy your exclusive EC Insider Rose Gold gift featuring rose gold accents, a beautiful ballpoint pen, page flags, sticky notes, a notepad, and a floral folio." I think that's really nice. You know, loyalty has its rewards, I guess. Yeah, anyway, I did not buy all those things to reach that level, but hey, bonus, right? So let's open this up. There is a card. It's really pretty, actually, very, very tasteful. I might even like cut that out and put it in a scrapbook somewhere because it's so pretty. It says, "Thank you. As we end this year full of new hope and plans for a bright future, we want to express how grateful we are that you're a member of EC Insider family. Your rose gold status is a true reflection of just how dedicated and supportive you've been. We appreciate you and this planner community more than words could ever express. As we look to the new year, we look forward to discovering new opportunities together for achieving our goals and living more joyful, meaningful lives through organization, EC team." Yeah, so that's nice. I mean, they don't have to do any of this. All these companies that do things like this, you know, Jujubee has a supernova gift, and Lug has like freebies in a lot of the orders, like pens or masks or notepads. I think it's all just wonderful, and it's those little touches that really can make a difference. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm not greedy. It's not about that. I just think the thoughtfulness touches me. But so this is a cute little folio. It's like a hard-sided cardboard type thing, but it is very nice. It has a magnetic closure. And then let's see what's inside. Oh, just what it said. So what it is, we have this pen. There's an elastic loop. It's got a notepad, and these are perforated at the top. It has sticky notes and then page markers in 5 different colors. So that's a really nice little folio, actually. Yeah, that's beautiful. And this pen is rose gold, which makes sense because it's a rose gold gift. But it's quite nice, actually. I want to write on something. I don't have anything here to write on. I don't want to waste paper. Okay, so we shall see how it writes, but it feels like a nice balance on the pen. And it looks like the magnet just made a mark on the little thing, but that's okay. I think it will be fine. So thank you, Erin Condren, for the lovely gift. Oh, that pen clip is strong. Okay, so I'm gonna put that aside. Speaking of Erin Condren, if you've been watching my series on planners, I did last year, I bought these travel journals from Erin Condren. These are the petite planner size. And I did put one together for my epic adventure 2 years ago. So, gosh, time flown since then. But I'll put a link here if you want to visit that again. It was a really fun project, and now I have a beautiful little journal from that trip. And I'm going to do that again this year. I've just come back from a month-long adventure with 2 cruises back-to-back plus New York City before and after. So I'm going to take this planner and make it another trip journal. So I didn't take it along with me because I didn't need to take notes every day. I'm going to do what I did before after the fact. That way I'll make less mistakes along the way. It comes with travel stickers, and some of these will make it into the book and some will not, but that's okay. There's also a little folder, so if you want to put little trinkets in here after, you can do that as well. And how this is organized, if you haven't seen it, is you open it up, it has your title page. Then it has, if I could turn the page, It has reservations, to-dos, and a packing list. Then it has places to visit, landmarks, entertainment, shops, and restaurants. And then on this side, it has an itinerary, and it has just day 1 through 7. So it covers 1 week at a time. And then daily adventures and moments to remember, expenses, however you want to use it to track things. If you look at that other video, you'll see how I did it. I did not follow the plan per se. I just sort of did my own thing. So what it does is it does that daily thing for each of the 7 days. And then you get to the 2nd week. And that main color changes to differentiate 1st week to 2nd week. And it goes on like that. So there's 2 weeks. Some of these colors don't change that much. 3 weeks and 4 weeks. So it's like red, pink, green, and blue. So it covers 4 weeks. I think that's what I did before. It says, Petite Planner Travel Journal. Celebrate and commemorate all of your adventures with this beautiful Petite Planner. Track up to 4 weeks of stylish travel with 28 daily spreads to log activities, meals, memories, spending, and more. Add detail with stunning gold stickers included in each journal. Yeah, it's at 80 pages total though. So yeah, 4 weeks. It just so happens that this trip was 4 weeks, so it's perfect. It will fit very nicely. And then what I did last time and what I will do again is I will take some of my pictures from the adventure and I will print them on my little HP Sprocket printer, and then you just peel the back and stick them right in. It's perfect for this type of project. So I did that. The other thing along with that is I have this Petite Planner sleeve. Travel light and plan on the go by popping your favorite Petite Planner or journal in this clear, water-resistant sleeve. Well, since these are things that I'm making for like in perpetuity, I want to keep them, I want to preserve them. So I do have sleeves for all of them. So I have about 4 more just waiting, and the sleeves to go with them. So let's put the sleeve on it. These are, and the reason I'm doing this on screen is because there's a little bit of a trick to it. They're just a little bit difficult because it's a tight fit. They do fit though, so don't be discouraged. Be patient, or else you'll be like me and you'll bend up your covers. So first thing, it comes in this flat state. It just has this little Erin Condren on what, you can put that on the front or back, depending on if you want it upside down. I just put it on the back like that. It's not necessary, it's redundant because there's Erin Condren already on here, but there is none on the back, so whatever, free advertising. So then what I do is I just put one end in first. Make sure that you first go in with your fingers and just open it up so the plastic's not all stuck to itself. And then just slide it in. Again, it's a tight fit, so you just kind of have to wiggle it in. It's not an easy slip in. And you got to keep it really centered. And what I'm doing is I'm pushing down on it, down and over. And I'm just trying to keep it even. And I'm adjusting with my right hand, I'm adjusting like the yaw, if you will, to keep it straight. So just kind of wiggling it in as I pull it through. I hope that makes sense what I'm doing. Because otherwise, if you get it offset, see how it's a little bit crooked? So then it stops because it's that tight. It has to be really straight. So now I have to push the top in to get it straight again. And if you screw it up and you get it kind of wedged, just back it out a little bit. There we go. And then go back to the straight push. Once you get it to a certain point, you can turn and just use this to push gently, keeping my hand pushing it down so it doesn't bow up. I know I'm making it sound really complicated, but this is the way that I found it works for me. And I'm just moving side to side to wiggle it in. And that's it. So then once you have it pretty well seated, you can see it's all the way to the edge. Now you have the other side. And you basically do the same thing with that. I do the front cover first because this one you can't do all those same exact techniques. I bend the cover back so it has a little flex to it. The back one has the folder, so it's a little bit more rigid. So that is somewhat helpful, and that's why I do it second. And then you just bend the book backwards to get it started. And you just kind of bow it, and I just turn it like this to me, and I do the same thing. I'm just wiggling left, right, left, right, left, right, and pushing as I do that. And just pushing it in gently, gently. It takes a little bit of force. Once these are on though, they're on. You can take them off again pretty easily, and you can put another folio in them instead if you wanted to change the cover. It actually does go on just a teeny bit easier the second time, but not significantly. And if you have bent up your covers trying to put them on, it is harder to put them back in once they've been like not so stiff anymore, the cover itself. So those are my tips and tricks and lessons learned. And even so, I'm getting to a point here where I'm a little bit crooked. And so I've just got to keep backing it back out and making it even. It is easier facing me though. Yeah. Sorry, this takes a little bit. I mean, yeah, it's imperfect. I wish they were just a hair bigger, because some of my other petite planners, like I think it was, might have been the budget one or the hospital one, they don't quite fit in the covers. So if you really, really can't fit it at all, like if it doesn't even start into it, it's probably not the right size. So either you can trim the edge of your folio cover so that it'll fit the plastic cover, or you can just not use the cover. That's your choices. It's not the best choices, but there it is. This one is being extra stubborn today. You can't just like go like that because it doesn't slide in. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep working on this off screen. Y'all don't need to watch my full struggle here. Oh wait, here we go. I might have it. Ah. It's so tedious, but it is worthwhile, I think, you know, if you want that cover to be on there. And see, now I'm starting to bend the cover a bit. Ugh. It's very close. It's close enough that I can bend it and kind of just work it. There we go. So I said I was going to do it off screen, but it's on. It's on there well. It will indeed protect, especially the edges of the thing. And it also allows you still to use that pocket on the back. It just gives it an extra protection, honestly. And there is now also a pocket on the front by virtue of adding that cover. So you can stick all sorts of little flat things in there. All right, so we put that aside. The last thing, speaking of a cruise, is, well, speaking of cruises and rewards and being loyal to something, working your way up the reward chain. I've been with Royal Caribbean for a while now. My very first cruise ever was with Carnival, actually. It was a Christmas cruise with my aunt and uncle, and I was hooked from there. I cruised once more 2 years later, and then I didn't cruise again for like 12 years. And now it's been about every year I do a big trip with multiple cruises. So I have reached the Diamond Plus level. I'm about 200 and something points away from Pinnacle, yay, which is the highest level. But here's the thing, once you reach a certain level, you start to get, we call them bricks. It's every 70 points, just as you work your way up the thing, you get a brick. And what the brick is, it's a glass brick. I mean, it's a hefty chunk of glass, and it has the etched ship. It has the Royal Caribbean logo on the top. I know you can't see that very well because it's just etching inside the glass. And then you have the actual ship itself etched in there, and then underneath it, it will say the name of the ship. In this case, it was Anthem of the Seas. So maybe you could see it a little bit better with that dark background. But yeah, they're good sized brick. They come in a nice little box that's got this padded, you know, sort of satiny thing in there. And I have several of them now, and I'm trying to get all different ships. So I'm actually, part of the decision of which cruise to take is which ship brick I will get. Now that's not obviously the primary concern, but it is working out quite nicely to get all different bricks. And if you get multiples, there's actually a market online to, not to sell them, well, people probably do sell them, but you can trade them. Like, so if I have 3 visions and someone else has the Oasis and we want to swap, it's kind of a nice thing. Anyway, so it's a milestone certificate presented to moi. Congratulations on your milestone achievement. We thank you for your loyalty. Anthem of the Seas. And then it has the dates of the cruise on which I earned it, and it's signed, well, not personally, but signed by Michael Bailey, President and CEO, Royal Caribbean. So they put this little certificate right on there. You can take that off, which I will, but I'm gonna unstaple it. And then I have that. So I'm building a wall with glass bricks. Anyways, so that's it for this one. It was just sort of a catch up and loyalty rewards, and let's start the new year and have a great year. Best wishes to you. It's already day 3, and hope you're off to a great start. Bye for now.